And we are back in 2025. So I got a special rip for you today. As I've mentioned in some of your comments, I've been buying one hanger box each at various retailers. What I want to do is I want to see who is the best. And yes, it's a small sample size from each, but who cares? It's my channel. I've got these guys. Some of them you can see they're labeled. I've got them ranked in the order that I bought them. So we got Best Buy, Walmart, Dick's. Hiding back here is Walgreens, and last but not least is Target. Target is our reigning champ by the two sweetest words in the English language default, because they're the only place that I've gotten hanger boxes from. So I'm just going to stack these up off to the side in the right order. Target, Walgreens, Dick's, Walmart, and Best Buy, and we are going to just get into it. We're going to see who can run the gauntlet and be declared the best place to buy your hanger boxes after one hanger box at each. So I hope you all are doing well. Thanks for joining me. I'll try to do this relatively quickly. We've all seen a lot of this. Again, this is Best Buy. I wandered into the Best Buy a few weeks ago, and I think they had three. I think I picked the first one closest to me. So we know what we're looking for, really. We're looking for the Diamantes, and I'm not Orange Joe. I don't do a good job flipping them around and slow rolling anything, so we're just going to kind of go through these. I think we're going to pretty much base the winners on the Diamantes and any other inserts, so I don't want to spend too much time on the base, but I do want to show it. I think I'm seeing some cards that I haven't gotten yet, so that's good. David Peterson, I think he's going to be a mainstay. Here's a James Wood. So yeah, we'll just keep going. Kobe Mayo, unfortunately, I heard he is going to start the season in the minors. So yeah, I think as I record this on Saturday, we're about, I think every team has maybe, with the exception of the Dodgers and the Cubs, of course, have about 3 preseason games, spring training games left. So I hope your teams are doing well, but not too well. I want my Mets to actually do at least as good as they did, at least as well as they did last year, if not better. All right, we're getting into the good stuff now. We're just going to go for it. I don't have time to flip-flop and fly, as it were. We got a Logan O'Hoppe on the rainbow foil. All right, so we're going to start putting the good stuff up. Our first Diamante is a rookie named Nick Sogard. And our last Diamante is Brian Wu. All right, not terrible. We've got a greatest hits on the Manny Machado. And we got our Stars MLB. Now, these could be numbered, but they're probably not. So those don't get anything. And we've got a Derek Jeter on the 90, but it has his name on it, so it's nothing special. All right. I don't know if Target is still in the lead after that, but we'll move on. This is Walmart. All right. Walmart is also charging $12.99. I think that's what Best Buy charged me. Target's charging $12.99. Dick's is charging that. Walgreens is the quote-unquote leader because they are charging $14.99 for hanger boxes. So luckily I have a credit card that gets me 3% off at pharmacies, but that's only half the tax in my state. So got a Jackson Merrill Cup card. That's pretty nice. I think we've already seen one of those. Anthony Rendon. If he ever had a cup on his card, they should retroactively take it away from him. He, I believe, is already out for the year. Josh Young needs to get healthy. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the thing with the thing. All right, we're into our good stuff. All right, Andrew Abbott. So we're actually doing better with the rainbow foils. If you remember the other stuff I got from Target, I even lamented it in some people's comments that I was not happy with the specials coming out of the hangers. Just make sure these Stars of MLB aren't numbered. I don't know where the number would be. I'm going to assume they're not. I'm not that special. Our 90s is Ken Griffey Jr. And we have the rest of our base. So, all right, so we have to declare a winner between the two. I think we need to go with, I think Best Buy is still winning. So we're gonna take the Walmart cards down. And that's just totally arbitrary. But sometimes the quickest decisions are the best decisions. All right, we're moving on to Dick's. And if you're wondering, did I really just place an online order at Dick's to get one hanger box? No, I did not. I also got a super box, but they're not shipping that until the end of the month. So I won't get it till maybe April Fool's Day. And I only did that because I bought enough stuff at Dick's and I've walked enough miles that I had a voucher. I got to my 300 points and I had a voucher for $10 off and it was going to expire. So just going to blow through the base here. I think we're already starting to see, yeah, we're starting to see some repeats. And remember, these are all from different retailers. Nothing worse than buying multiple boxes from the same retailer and they're all duplicates. Oh, let me do that thing with the thing. There we go. All right. Yeah, still seeing some stuff I haven't seen. I mean, I think I not necessarily joked. I thought maybe after the last time I ripped this. Sonny Gray, shout out to 12 and again. Go check out his channel. Not 12 again. Wait, did I screw that? I screwed that up. Wait, why do we have, oh. Sorry, it's been a long day. 12 again, not 12 and again. All right, this is where we came in. This is where I realized I was screwing it up. Hey, we got a Shohei. Remember, we're never gonna see a Dancing Dodger because this is retailer. All right, now we're into the specials. So what we can do, try to be like Orange Joe at Stonebreaker. Our 90 is Jose Ramirez. We'll turn it around. We'll do our 4 stars of MLB. And I'm sure none of them are numbered. All right, we got a special. We got an all-tops team. Aaron Judge, we've actually pulled this before. All right, our first Diamante is a Cardinal. Michael Ciani, here's the Aaron Judge. Again, not numbered. We'll put it up. I think I can already say that this is not going to win. Got a Kai Bush, rookie pitcher for the White Sox, so you know he's unfortunately not quality. Corey Seager on the rainbow foil. Again, we're doing pretty well with the rainbow foils. These are actually base cards because I'm not good at turning these things around. I still think, because I'm a Logan O'Hoppe fan from his days in Reading, I think Logan O'Hoppe puts Best Buy over the top. All right, so Best Buy is still our winner. We are moving on to Walgreens, the anti-price leader, at $15 a hanger. Yikes, a Rooney. Try to speed this up a little bit, get you guys out of here. It's pretty late on Saturday night. I want to park myself in front of the TV and not to watch college basketball. Not really into that. I heard St. John's was already eliminated. Kind of a Big East fanboy. Between them and Seton Hall and Villanova. Michael Bush, I think he'll make. I forget if he's on track to make an opening day roster. All right, bunch of cards we've already seen. Lars Nootbaar, he's kind of fallen off the face of the earth. So has Eloy. Logan Webb, we pulled his gold a while back. Paul Skeens Cup card, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. All right, we're getting into the good stuff. O'Neal Cruz, Jake K, Michael King, who is the other side of the Juan Soto trade. Yeah, I'm putting base cards up. I think it's going to be one of those packs. Louis Heel is hurt already. Brooks Lee, actually doing pretty well with the base. Connor Norby. Okay. Kyle Schwarbaum. So all right, so we're going to pull this from the back. Jose Ramirez. We actually pulled him in the last pack. All right, we're going to turn this around. If they were numbered, they'd be on the back. So all right, put them off to the side. We've got a Grapefruit League of Altuve, where he's learning how to play left field, and I heard he's doing pretty bad. All right, we've got Brandon Nimmo on the Diamante. Nolan Shanuel Future Stars. And I don't know if I showed that by accident before. Kyle Schwarber. What do you think, Best Buy or Walmart at this point? The pack I just opened or the first one I opened? I'm thinking Walmart takes it. I think we had better base cards. So I'm going to take these off. All right. So again, our reigning champ by the two sweetest words in the English language, default. And that's a Simpsons reference for all you youngins out there. See if Target can retain, or if it has to cede the crown to Walmart with not really a heck of a lot. Especially coming off of ripping those 2024 update value packs. This is a real kick in the proverbial crotch. That should do it. All right. Go even faster now. Must go faster, must go faster. As Jeff Goldblum's character said, I believe, in Jurassic Park, Chrome Zone, DJ Hertz Donut, Bobby Baseball, running out of things to say. In case you hear any noise in the background, that's the dishwasher. Doing all right with the future stars, Evan Carter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I like cup cards a little bit better, so I don't think they're stand worthy. So this is going to come down to the shiny stuff. All right, we are pretty much there. We got Josh Young. All right, here's our last 90, and this is probably going to be the last box of this I open. Oh, not counting the super box. All right, we got the Frank Thomas, but it has his name on it. You know, the whole thing back in 1990 was that they printed those cards without his name on it, and now they're worth a lot of money. All right, our last, don't call them atomic fart cards, at least until the super box comes in. All right, we got Dylan Cruz. Okay, fine, whatever. Our turned around card is another all tops team. William Contreras, could be numbered, probably won't be. Nope. Okay. All right. Oh, Andrew Abbott is our first Diamante. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That might trump a lot of other cards. Anna Corbin Carroll. Shout out to old guy with a camera, a dream, a tripod, more money than I will ever have. Oh, awesome. What is this? Besides winning, we've got a Mason Wynn, black and white, Rickwood Field, game used. This must have been, was this the Field of Dreams? Or did they do two Field of Dreams last year? Rickwood Field, I believe. Let's see if it says it on the back. I don't want to get it wrong. Rickwood Field was a big field used during the Negro Leagues, and I think they played a game there. Oops. So this is pretty cool. Mason Wynn's this is not his rookie card. Last year was his rookie card, but this is game used. I guess they were the visiting team. This is awesome. Yeah. Target. It looks weird because there's only 3 cards up here. But by a score of 3-5, it's like golf, I guess. Target has kept its claim on the throne. So this is pretty cool. All right. Glad I picked the right hanger at Target for a change. All right. We're coming in 14 minutes. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go off and watch some other people. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I don't ask for that often, but I'm stuck at 302. It's better than backsliding to 299, but I'd like to get to 350. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I see you.